10 seconds from now your pulse will spike because Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner just locked the ATP Finals draw and the universe handed them the most cinematic ending imaginable. Same group, same court, winner takes number one and the season crown in one brutal swing. No rematch, no maybe, just destiny on fast forward. If you love tennis that punches you in the chest, smash like, smash subscribe, turn notifications on right now because All Sports Updates is about to drop the story that 2025 has been secretly writing all year. Here we go. Turin's roof is closed, the lights are low, and the air already feels heavier than any slam final this year. Alcaraz walks in having survived 5 match points against Rune, knees still shaking from that 3-hour war. Sinner struts in fresh off dismantling Draper in 68 minutes, eyes cold, serve clicking like a machine. They meet in the tunnel, quick nod, no words, electricity crackling. Group stage tomorrow night, prime time, winner avoids the Medvedev buzzsaw and glides to the semis. Loser gets thrown to the wolves. The stakes are stupidly high, year-end number one, a trophy neither has touched, and bragging rights for the next decade. Alcaraz already beat him in Beijing, Sinner returned the favor in Shanghai, split sets at Roland Garros, and now the decider lands on the fastest indoor court on tour. One of them leaves 2025 as the king, the other as the nearly man. The draw sheet dropped 20 minutes ago and the internet exploded for a reason. Hold your breath because this group is a bloodbath waiting to happen. Flashback 4 months and nobody saw this script coming. Alcaraz was limping out of Cincinnati, ankle the size of a tennis ball, ranking sliding, whispers he'd burned too bright too soon. Sinner was serving suspensions, headlines screaming doping, fans turning, pressure crushing. Both could have folded. Instead Alcaraz won the US Open from the brink, Sinner won Beijing, Shanghai, Vienna, every big title left on the table. They dragged each other up while the world tried to tear them down. Now the final chapter lands in Turin and the storyline writes itself, two 22-year-olds who refuse to blink, trading haymakers all season, saving the knockout for November. All Sports Updates keeping you locked because tomorrow night one swing decides who owns 2025. And here's the twist that just leaked, both camps requested the late slot, 9 p.m. local, because they want the primetime stage, they want the noise, they want the world watching when one of them finally breaks. Alcaraz has been blasting house music in the locker room all week, Sinner's been icing his hip after every practice, hiding nothing. The court is lightning quick, the balls fly, and the last time they played here Sinner won in a third-set tiebreak that lasted 24 points. 1 point decided everything then, 1 point could crown a champion now. The warm-up arenas are already buzzing, physios whispering, coaches pacing. Turin isn't ready, social media isn't ready, and honestly neither are we. One match, one story, one king. All Sports Updates front row when history lands. Subscribe now, ride with us, because tomorrow night the season ends with a bang nobody scripted but everybody needed. All Sports Updates, where the biggest stories hit first and hit hardest. See you courtside. In lifetime. Qualified Warriors, Djokovic hunts history, Zverev Olympic fire, Americans Fritz and Shelton injecting youth, de Minaur speed demon. Draw reveal looms, seeding Alcaraz 1 places him opposite Sinner potentially delaying clash. Fans flood Reddit predicting groups, body language breakdowns from Paris handshakes fueling theories. Alcaraz post-loss, focusing body recovery, motivated reclaiming lead, Sinner courtside, amazing year, Turin different beast. Broader stakes soar viewership, casuals tuning for narrative beyond slams, prize money record-breaking. Surprise twist, if Sinner stumbles early, Alcaraz cruises to year-end one with 2 wins, but Italians' 10 streak including Paris final over Augerelli-Assame screams momentum. Rivals tease underdogs upsetting groups, Djokovic wildcard experience. Exhibition vibes promise fireworks, but number one hangs, Alcaraz's versatility versus Sinner's precision indoors. Their bond transcends rivalry, mutual respect from team breakthroughs, yet Turin crowns one eternal 2025 legend. Welcome back All Sports Updates, where the race to year-end number one ignites Turin. Drop your prediction Sinner repeat or Alcaraz revenge in comments, like for more, subscribe fast. Groups unleash chaos, imagine Sinner drawn with Djokovic and Shelton, Alcaraz alongside Zverev and Fritz, cross battles deciding fates. Each round-robin win banks 200, critical mass building, Alcaraz 3 secures regardless, Sinner 5 mandatory for 1,500 surge. Rivalry roots 2021, Alcaraz upsetting Sinner Paris debut, evolving to 15 meetings, 5 2025 finals splitting slams. Sinner's ban earlier clouded path yet 5 Masters crowns including Paris propel him, Alcaraz 8 titles versatility shining multi-surfaces. Indoors edge Sinner, faster balls suit baseline dominance, serve untouchable streaks. Alcaraz counters drop shots, net rushes disrupting rhythm. Qualified octet boasts depth, Djokovic 18th finals appearance tying Federer, Zverev consistent, Americans hungry debuts. Format rewards consistency, undefeated champ pockets over 5 million, history books. Fans stake virtual hotels for draw leaks, Google Trends exploding rivalry searches. Pressers buzz, Sinner eyes self-focus, Alcaraz embraces underdog entering rank 2. Surprise revelation, race live updates post-groups flip hourly, one upset cascades, Shelton giant killing or de Minaur endurance stealing wins. Broader impact elevates tennis, Gen Z duo inspiring beyond Big Three era. Their tale counters fatigue, alive with authentic fire, from US Open thriller to potential Turin final rematch. Future looms Australian Open, but 2025 seals here. No parasocial dreams, pure competition fueling machine, two 22-year-olds gracing spotlight with grace. This is All Sports Updates. Crowning the Turin decider for 2025's World #1, Alcaraz cushion or Sinner sweep? Comment bold predictions, smash subscribe for every rally, like for semis previews, notifications on, your tennis throne awaits.
Sinner's arrival speech hummed with quiet fire, his season's ambitions laid bare, a hunger to etch his name beside Djokovic and Nadal in Beijing's multiple title pantheon. Early practice sessions betray no cracks, his ground strokes whip sharper, footwork a silent vow against last year's spectre. Triumphs of 2023 echo in every warm-up swing, the Medvedev conquest a talisman against doubt. Heartbreak scar from 2024. It pulses as motivation, that tie-break collapse replayed in midnight drills, Alcaraz's surge dissected like a battlefield map. Unfinished business hangs heavy, the chance to reclaim the throne, to flip the rivalry script in a rematch that could redefine eras. Fans flood the stands, their chants a rising tide, sensing the Italian's quiet intensity could unleash chaos. Each point now carries the weight of legacy, a second crown to silence detractors, proof that #1 status is no fluke but fate's deliberate arc. As the first ball flies, Beijing braces. Sinner's journey, a tapestry of peaks and valleys, teeters on this edge, where redemption isn't promised but pursued with the ferocity of a man who knows glory's taste and loss's bite. The Diamond Court, ever the impartial judge, awaits his verdict. In the heart of this electric narrative, where every serve cracks like destiny's hammer, remember, you're watching it unfold through the lens of Tennis Insider, the pulse of pro tennis, unscripted and unbreakable. Sinner's Beijing Odyssey isn't just matches, it's the soul of the sport laid bare, a reminder that true champions rise from the rubble of their own ruins. As he chases that elusive second star, will the ghosts of tiebreaks past fuel a fairy tale finish, or forge new scars in the saga? One thing's certain, in tennis's unforgiving theater, Jannik Sinner scripts his own encore, and we're all riveted witnesses. Drop a like if this rivalry has you on edge, comment your prediction for his 2025 run, and subscribe to Tennis Insider for the breakdowns, the buzz, and the beats that make courtside addictive. The ball's in play, stay locked in.